Last couple of meetings, I've asked for any input, if y'all had any, about the superintendent's evaluation instrument, about hitting the goals, any goals you might need me to add. I put in anything that was given to me there, and then I also, so this would be the completed evaluation instrument for this year, if you want to look at
Can I
that.
make on the same lines, we have,
Anytime that you feel like there may need to be a new goal, please come and talk to me. It can be, I mean, it's really easy to add if I need to.
one of our board members is concerned because he missed the superintendent, team of eight training, that he may not be permitted to participate in the evaluation. Can you check for that, see if you can get leniency?
I will check on that.
I won't mention his name.
Well, in December, you've got to mention who's got training and who doesn't, so that'll come out.
Well, he don't have a team of
Oh,
eight
you mean I
training.
won't be able to be part of it?
No, I don't think that, I think there's actually a training, Stacy, did you get training in evaluation and doing an evaluation? Any of the training that you did about how to do an evaluation, superintendent's evaluation? I need to look at that. Do what?
There's a webinar I saw on.
Yeah, there is a
in
web-
Six or TASB, that's a free webinar.
Yeah, there's a
for
free
y'all.
webinar, you can watch it whenever, it's just on.
Somebody attended that.
I know. There is a requirement that for you to participate in the evaluation process, you do have to have that training ahead of time, so we do need to check and make sure about that.
When are we
That's
gonna
new
do
board
this?
members, sorry, in January.
And this is, if
So you got something?
somebody objects, this form we're gonna use?
Yes.
Got that from a state,
Hey, it's a lean year, it might be pizza this year or something.
It works, isn't it?
Maybe pizza.
Okay, does anybody see any, additions to the
You already-
evaluation? We've already accepted this last.
Accepted the form, you haven't accepted the ones with the goals and everything in it, so this is the one with the final goals and all that.
Okay, motion from somebody. All right, Mike's made a motion, and we have a second, that we accept the, forms, you say, submitted in the
No,
board
the
package?
superintendent evaluation instrument, this is it with the goals and everything.
Superintendent evaluation instrument, presented in the board packet. All in favor? Unanimous.
I'll abstain,
Oh.
since I'm not gonna be part
All
of it.
opposed?
Oh, you're not, no, it's only new members that have to have that training, not you.
Oh,
Do you agree
Do
with the
one
form?
time does
I
it
should've
for all.
Do you
don't it?
It's just new members, she'll get the training beforehand, so it doesn't make a difference, I mean, you don't have, you can be part of it.
Really?
Do you not wanna be part of it?
I thought,
Nope.
Is it better for me if you're not part of it, is that what you're trying to say?
He's gonna be part of it. Well, anyway, he
I thought
abstained,
that's why
so.
they had to have the team of eight training.
It is part of it, but it's one of those things.
Abstained, right?
Yeah, that'd be abstain.
We don't have to take that every year, do we?
Okay, motion passes.
Team of eight.
Oh, yeah, but.
Yeah.
All right, Latexo ISD use policy.
Okay, if you will get to that old packet of policies that you got in front of you. The old one that says old at the front of it. The very last page of that is the, our present facility use policy. We got stapled in the back there, so that GKD local, that is our policy on that, and this was, I wanted to make sure that you had that in front of you. I had a board member ask me to make sure we got this on here, and so I'll let her talk about it if you want to bring this up or do this.
No, I was just trying to see exactly what our gym is being used for and other facilities, you know?
Okay.
So,
Right now, the gym, the main use of the gym is there's a group that comes and plays volleyball and basketball. I think one night a week, and one next night a week, or another night a week. Is that right, Mr. Hernandez?
Yes, sir.
And so,
Local people?
local folks, Mr. Hernandez is the one who opens it up, and he's kind of taking charge of that to make sure it's taken care of and the gym is taken care of. We had a long talk about this, about, was it 3 years ago now, almost 3 years ago now, 2 years ago now?
Yes, sir.
And,
well, I know that the gym was opened up on Wednesday nights, you know, for the local taxpayers and community members. And then, apparently it opened up Thursday night and Sunday night.
This last week, or?
I'm talking in the past. It was open 3 nights a week. Is that right? Well, I know it was open on a Thursday night, and I know it was open on a Sunday night.
Well,
Correct.
Sometimes, but not most of the time. It's either one day during the week, Wednesday or Thursday, and then one time during the weekend.
And I think it was originally, if I'm not I wanna make sure, is it for the community members, your taxpayers, your kids? Is that, or is that for everybody in Houston County?
Well, it's the only thing that we've got, I mean, it turned into something that's real good. It's the only thing, the gym in the county, you know, that's for adults, basketballers, volleyballers, so if we.
But,
if we
but I
just-
want, do you have kids from other school districts that come up here and play
Correct.
basketball, just other kids? Because my understanding is that like, other kids from other schools, only those other kids, not our kids, are playing ball.
Correct. It wasn't made aware to me that would, you know, our kids only, no, I'm asking them the question, if that's the, you know, if that's what it, you know, nobody told me, you know, strictly for our kids. What we got going on is, you know, for me going in there shooting baskets and you know, I take it as pride. You know, first of all, thank you for letting me, you know, use the gym, but, now from adults, I've invited our kids, first and foremost, our kids, girls, volleyball, basketball, and for whatever reason, you know, just, there's not the interest there, but I invite grown-ups, like I said, basketball, volleyball, we have a great time. I wish our girls would come out and, you know, partake, but
We didn't put anything.
What time on Sundays is this being done? Because,
Yeah, you can double check on that.
I have a daughter that's actually tried to come up and play, and there's been nobody here. So my question, what time is this
It's
being
not in
done on
every-
Sunday?
It's not in every day, you know, sometimes we don't play. You know, somebody's, you know, if I'm out of town or something like that, you know, it's not an everyday thing. And then sometimes Wednesdays and Thursdays, I alternate because sometimes we have, it's a good problem. We have a lot of people coming up, and sometimes I switch it up because I
So
throw
how
people
does
out.
the word get out to local kids that go to school here to know what night that it is or is not going to be?
I've got two, a senior and a freshman, that I sort of, hey, Archie, anybody, you know, my son is a senior, my daughter's a freshman. And once again, I throw it out there, hey, try to, you know, let's get some, just to work on your game, whether it's
Yeah, local.
spiking, you know, your digs, moving your feet, basketball, same thing, but, man, I hate to, you know, sometimes we got other kids from other schools, varsity, that come, and our own, you know, I hate to say it, our own kids, there's no, you know, there's no
I think they
interest.
feel intimidated by some of those children that come up here. You know,
So-
it's pretty rough.
Well, varsity is a, you know, that's.
Yeah,
varsity
my
is varsity.
freshman daughter doesn't want to come up here and be intimidated by another school's varsity team because she's not at that level yet. She's just a freshman in high school.
It's a, volleyball is a co-ed. We've got half ladies and half guys. And although it's competitive, at the same time, it's open to anybody, and once again, to work on their game.
Well, I guess I'm just trying to get a clarification, because I knew it was open on Wednesday nights. I've been up there and played myself. But from the point from one night a week to 3 nights a week, you know, we get approval for our little dribblers. They come to us for approval for the use of the gym. And they're responsible if there's any injuries or if there's, you know, anything that is broke. And if, so what I'm trying to understand from taxpayers' point of view, if anything's broke, who's gonna pay for that? If they dunk the ball or break the net, who's gonna pay for that?
Me. I sort of, not trying to be funny in no ways, guys, I sort of, take charge when somebody's in there. If they, you know, I try to tell in a nice way, hey, try not to bring your kids in, because, you know, we're in the gym playing, and, you know, it's school property, I'm sort of like the police in there, and, you know, I sort of, what's the word? What's a good word?